Welcome to the 30A Show, your beach-happy podcast for beach lovers. Brought to you by 38 Cottages, wonderful rental homes from inlet beach to watercolor. Online at 38cottages.com. Let's hit the beach. Here's Corey.
Hi, it's Callaghan here at the 30A Songwriters Festival, and this is my song, Better Together. Storm clouds, rainbows, it takes one to know one, each day as it comes, your way, my way, we'll meet in the middle, make it work, baby. We all glad, I'm glad. We all sad, I'm sad. We're better together. When you cry, I cry. When you laugh, so do I. We're better together. Better together. Rough roads, wrong turns, all in good time. We're gonna get there. Miracles, wonders out there waiting for us. We all high, I'm high. We all blue, I am too. We're better together. When you go, I go, hand in hand, down life's road. We're better together. Better together. Should you stumble, I will catch you. Ooh, la, la, la. You're my strength when I need a shoulder. Love was made for you and me. Two hearts beat as one. I can't imagine this world without you. We all glad, I'm glad. We all sad, I'm sad. We all high, it makes me high. When you laugh, so do I. We're better together. Better together. Better together. Better together. So I'm from the UK originally, but I've been living in the US for the last 8.5 years. Started out in Atlanta and then Nashville, and now I am based over in LA, and that's where my latest album was recorded. The album's called Callaghan, and it came out last summer. And you can find out all of the details about the new album and music and my upcoming shows, including a show at Seaside Rep on April 13th. And at callahansongs.com or online, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of those places at Callaghan Music. This could be the best year of our lives. Tear up the rule book, leave it all behind. Work all day till you close your eyes. Let's get out of this town, find some bluer skies. I feel good times coming. I see a new sun rising. Don't wait, it's on the horizon. This could be the best year of my life. Thinking about it, I don't know why we waited so long. And sitting there at that desk was never where I belong. Now we'll take this chance, do something of our own. Fly across an ocean, move 1,000 miles from home. Oh, I feel good times coming. I see a new sun rising. The sky and an endless horizon. This could be the best year of our life. Oh, sometimes life offers a chance. Just one moment falls in your hands. Win or lose, wrong or right line. It's all about the ride, and I feel good times coming. I see a new sun rising. I feel good times coming. I see a new sun rising. I feel good times coming. I see a new sun rising.
That's it. That's Callaghan in the 30A Radio Airstream studios. She comes to Songwriter Festival all the time, but more importantly, she plays down here on 30A quite a bit, and you guys support the rep and come to the rep a lot. So you've moved to LA. You've made the big move.
Yes, I keep getting further and further west.
So is it a southern aversion, or it's just better opportunities in LA?
Definitely not a southern aversion. I mean, I loved living in Nashville and Atlanta. I just felt like I wanted a change, different environment, different atmosphere, and slightly different music. I've been working with some producers that are more in the kind of movie world and with orchestras and gospel choirs and things like that. So, it's been really fun.
It sounds like big things are coming in maybe 2019, 2020. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, hopefully, I mean, everything's going really well, and I'm getting to tour a lot still. So haven't quite made it to all 50 states yet, but I'm at 47. So
what 3 are we missing? Because I know you took a huge road trip a year or two ago, and we followed that. But what 3 states are you missing?
I am still missing Alaska, Hawaii, and North Dakota.
North Dakota is going to be easier.
Yeah, you would think. You know?
There's more flights that have opened up to go to Alaska, but from LA, that's not too bad.
That's right. And Hawaii now, it's just a couple of hours away. So I feel like, I really should do that.
I feel like you should be at that yoga festival at Turtle Bay. That seems like it'd be a good fit. They have musicians that play there, and I feel like you would fit in right there.
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I'm doing a bit of yoga.
We have to talk to your manager about that and get you to Hawaii. That's pretty good. So 3 out of the 50 states that you're still missing. So if you're listening to this, let's bring Callaghan to North Dakota. Was it Bismarck? Is there what are the towns in North Dakota that you would want to play in?
I have no idea.
And that's why you're not playing there. No. So you guys are on the road. Let's just kind of go to your craziest concert, craziest state, craziest venue that you've played in. Is there one that sticks out that it may not have been the perfect fit for you? And you don't have to maybe name the bar, or the venue. Is there a place where you're like, wow, that was interesting?
I mean, there have been places, where you have some surprises when you get there and everything. But I think the most memorable show of last year was a festival that I did in London, and it was in Hyde Park in the middle of London, and there were 65,000 people there, and I got to meet James Taylor. So that was like the highlight of my whole year.
That's pretty great.
He was so wonderful. Yeah.
And he played the festival too?
He did, yeah. He was headlining with Paul Simon. So it was, even if I hadn't been playing there, it would have been an amazing show to go see. So
if anybody left with a sour face at that concert, they shouldn't go to festivals anymore.
Right, yeah. I mean, it was unreal. It really was.
So we're planning a trip. I'm going to really use your knowledge here. We're planning a trip to the UK with some friends in November this year.
Ooh.
And we're waiting for the soccer schedule to come out in June, but that's beside the point. So what would you recommend if somebody's going for the first time? I've been there as a kid, but I wasn't adult. It's different.
Yeah.
Southern, Midland, or go as far north as possible. What would you recommend to somebody?
How long are you going for?
10 days.
Oh, so that's a good amount of time. So the good thing about the UK is that everywhere is pretty close, and there's a fantastic rail system that goes throughout the whole country. So you could do, like a day trip to Edinburgh and things like that. I would definitely recommend trying to see as much of it as possible. Don't just stay in London,
I'm trying to sway my wife. She doesn't understand the allure of going to a place that looks like it's Game of Thrones worthy, but the Isle of Skye is like amazing, right?
Oh yeah, I mean Scotland and all of the islands, are incredible. Yeah, I mean there's so many places that are just breathtakingly beautiful. So yeah, get out and explore, and hopefully you'll be able to drive okay over there, because I know that.
Well, we're gonna either take Ryanair or we're gonna take the train, right?
Yeah.
So we'll take a shuttle. What are the best music towns in the UK that you would say, hey, if you're in the area, these are good music towns where they kind of have good music?
Yeah, I mean, God, there's so many. I mean, the touring over there is amazing, and I get to go over now a couple of times a year, which is really nice. I mean, off the top of my head, I guess, Liverpool is an obvious one. That's got an incredible music scene, and I think actually Edinburgh is also one of my favorite places to play. I think there's just something about the music up in Scotland where they're so passionate about it.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's really good. What's your favorite venue in Edinburgh, whether it's a pub or a music venue, or what is the one place in Edinburgh that you have to go to?
My favorite place is called the Voodoo Rooms, which is in a really old, it's like the top floor of a really old pub, but it's amazingly kind of decorated to look really gothic. And,
nice.
Yeah, really cool place.
Now we've done some research on the UK. This isn't a UK quiz, but
okay.
But the last question on this is we're in an area where there's tourist things to do, correct? So it's like, hey, come do this. You'll see dolphin, mermaids, whatever. There is a good video about the oldest pub in the UK. Is this a constant argument, or is there truly an oldest pub, and is it verified, or are these people that are saying it's the oldest pub, but it might not be?
Well, I don't know. I think actually there is one that I heard of. It may be in Lincoln. That's a very. Well, I'm sure someone will say that that's not true, but and that's not just because I'm from Lincolnshire.
Okay.
But, there are a lot of old pubs. I think this one's from 1100 something.
That's old.
I can't remember which town it's in.
We joke about how old the United States is, right? And it's like 3 or 4 generations.
Yeah.
But when you talk about a pub that's been there since 1100, that's a lot of people that
Yeah.
have passed, and so it's the history there is just amazing. We can't wait to see it. So
Yeah, it is.
you are a blessing to keep coming down here to the 38 Songwriter Festival. It's such an amazing voice, and we've caught you a couple times, and we look forward to your gig at the Rep.
Yeah.
Tickets are available at lovetherep.com. Support the Rep. It is one of the most amazing small venues that you'll ever go to, and you're right there with the artist, and it's great acoustics, and it's really cool to see an artist like Callaghan. So thank you for coming and making time again. Appreciate your songs. They're going to live on 38 Radio
Yay.
forever until we lose power.
Thank you.
Thanks, Callaghan.